It's 11:30 at night, and you're in your bed nice and tight. Maybe you're dreaming of me, I am calling you, I am wishing you were here. I hope I didn't annoy you today. If I did, you answered anyway. Now I am laying in my bed, I am hearing you, wishing I could feel too. I miss her. I wanted to tell her. I spoke to myself in the mirror for a while tonight, and I made a promise that I would never fuck up having you in my life. And to be honest, I think you're my favorite girl I ever met. Yeah, I think you're my favorite girl I ever met. I bought a new notebook for the road, covered it with your area code, over and over again. It's tattooed by the pen, and I wish it was my home. It's the kind of heat I didn't want to know, and lately I've been feeling so low. Come get inside my bed, you make me feel dead, like being out there in the unknown. I miss her. I wanted to tell her. I spoke to myself in the mirror for a while tonight, and I made a promise that I would never fuck up having you in my life. And to be honest, I think you're my favorite girl I ever met. Yeah, I think you're my favorite girl I ever met. I spoke to myself in the mirror for a while tonight, and I made a promise that I would never fuck up having you in my life. And to be honest, I think you're my favorite girl I ever met. Yeah, I think you're my favorite girl I ever met.
Another shooting on the southeast side. This is drive-by midday outside of the bus stop. Five below in Franklin or near there, not far from the park. About a block from where the other shooting was last month. Shots were fired from an SUV heading northbound east of a target arrival, but they didn't hit the target this time. They hit a kid with it, had nothing to do with it, and I traveled backwards through time and space, and I disintegrate, become invisible. I wanna see it where I couldn't when it happened. I wanna see it all firsthand this time. I wanna know what it felt like. So I float behind police lines, reconstruct the scene in fragments of memories. I wanna know what his mother looked like up close. I wanna see her leaning over his body. So I float there, transcend time. I wanna capture it accurately. I wanna know what the color of the blood was, spilling out from the tarp onto the concrete. I wanna write it all down so I can always remember. If you can see it up close, how could you ever forget how senseless death, how precious life? I wanna be there when the bullet hit. And the crowd poured out as the shots drowned into siren sounds out of their houses now and over front yards, all the way up to the place where the police and marked the crime scene. Everybody trying to catch a glimpse of what was happening, of what was going on between the ambulance and all the cop cars. Everybody gossiping. Whose kid got hit? Where did hit him and who could have fired it? Everybody wondering, how did it happen again? And is he dead? These children are kids. Everybody wondering how far they were from where the victims live. And I visit them, their houses. Inside my dream I visit them. My spirit soaring high and high up over King Park, leaves the crime scene, travels further back till far before the shooting. Through their windows to their living rooms, I see them younger this time, playing games and doing homework. All these marks of youth soon transform coldly into stone for fights and stupid feuds, for ruins wrapped in gold. And cruelly I recall why I have come to find the reason, but there cannot be a reason. Not for death, not like this, not like this. 3 days later, they made funeral plans. The family. 3 days later, a mother had to bury her son. Not far away, the shooter holed up in a hotel near to the highway with a friend and the gun. That same gun. He fled immediately, but was identified by witnesses. His picture on TV, only 20 years old, they called him Grandpa. He was older than the others by a year, maybe 2, and he was safe for a while until somebody saw him there and notified the authorities, who surrounded the hotel, first arresting an accomplice while attempting to flee, then chasing him up the staircase to the floor where he'd stay. He closed the door hard behind him, locked himself in the room. They could have kicked in the door, but knew the gun was still with him, one he'd already used, and so they feared what he'd do. I floated up through the window of the room to the west. I hovered out to the hallway, tried to listen in. I heard them trying to reason, get him to open the door. His uncle begging and pleading, half collapsed to the floor. He preached of hope and forgiveness, said there is always a chance to rectify what you've taken, make your peace in the world. I thought to slip through the door, I could have entered the room. I felt the burden of murder, it shook the earth to the core. Felt like the world was collapsing, then we heard him speak. Can I still get into heaven if I kill myself? Can I still get into heaven if I kill myself? Can I ever be forgiven 'cause I killed that kid? It was an accident, I swear it wasn't meant for him. And if I turn it on me, if I even it out, can I still get in, or will they send me to hell? Can I still get into heaven if I kill myself? I left the hotel behind, don't wanna know how it ends.
Picture perfect, that's what it seems. seems they've got this whole thing figured out, but not me. Leave this place behind, doesn't that feel right? Picture perfect, it's picture perfect. Through the fire